Hey fire signs, welcome to Queen Urban Tarot. Today we are going to do your first week of April general reading. Keep in mind these are general readings, so they will not possibly apply for every single person watching. But if you would like a personal reading, the link is always going to be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, and in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. For all of the new viewers, I'm an intuitive reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. So, for all the new viewers, I always charge both decks on top of crystal organite pucks, and doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our reading today. I also charge both decks on top of your own personalized astrological card. So again, this reading is for Leo, Sag, and Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, and I hope everyone's doing well. So first of all, this is the second reading that I did for you guys, and I know that I meant to do another reading, and I don't know which one I don't know if I'm going to download both or upload both rather, or if I'm just going to do one. I'm going to meditate on it and see which one. But I know this, you guys were the very first reading that I did for the elements, but something just told me that I needed to do another one. I got everyone else, right? I channeled the message. I only got one song. For you guys, I got two songs because, of course, the fire signs are special. The first song that I got was Hot Tonight, which makes sense, fire signs, by New Edition. And the second one was Put That On Everything by Brandy. I'm going to leave both songs in the description box below because I know that this is going to tie into you guys' energy. A lot of you guys are in a celebratory mood. And a lot of you guys are, I also feel like, especially with the song Hot Tonight, right? And then the second one with that Put That On Everything, I feel like a lot of you guys are getting ready to come into alignment with a life partner, okay? So currently, there are absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. But if I get any reversals when I start you guys reading, when I do the shuffling of the cards, I'm going to accept it because I know it's aligned with the energy for your reading today, okay? So let's get started. I'm going to hold the cards down, part them randomly. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Wands. This is you guys' energy. Like I said, that Brandy song sticks out to me more. That Put That On Everything. I feel like you had to fight and prove a point. Because this Seven of Wands always felt like you need to defend yourself and prove a point. I feel like a lot of you guys are needing to prove a point, and especially to a love interest. That's what I'm picking up. You know, this is somebody, if you're dealing with somebody in regards to love, this is somebody that you have a history with. This isn't someone new. And I feel like you're needing to prove yourself to them that you either have changed or that, you know, you're looking at something moving forward, going forward. You don't just want something small, you know, something casual. As we part the deck, absolutely have the Three of, ooh, and then I say earlier, the Three of Cups. I said that song, Hot Tonight, right? And I said a celebratory mood, Three of Cups. This is about a celebration and partying. And I picked that up for a lot of you guys. And of course, all over the world, a lot of people are in quarantine. So, you know, a lot of us are not partying with individuals, you know, around, because what do you call it? Social distancing. A lot of people are doing social distancing right now, but I feel like there's going to be some connection between you and some friends or love interests. We'll see what we get here. We're going to get two cards and then a possible. So the first card is going to be general energy, right? I can't talk because I'm getting so many messages all at once. So the first card, we're going to get two cards. The first card is going to be a general energy, and the second is going to be a possible outcome, and then we'll get a clarifier for both. Got it? Cool. And yeah, and we're gonna go from there. So let's see what we get for our Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And that's interesting because look at that. You have the World card in reverse, and then you have the King of Cups upright. And the World card is about distance, right? Being in a complete distance from somebody. With it coming up in reverse, I don't feel like you're gonna be distant from this person for long, and it would coming right next to the King of Cups. Like I said, there's a love interest. You guys have somebody in mind. Look at that, and it's coming up right. It's letting me know that somebody's going to be traveling to connect with somebody pretty soon. And I feel like even though the King of Cups is, you know, that's a water sign card, I feel like it's you, because I feel like you're gonna be traveling to connect with somebody. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles flipped up. You be traveling to someone's home because this is about the foundation also. And also I picked up a message about you guys with finances. Somebody was having, a lot of you guys were having difficulty with finances. That's getting ready to come to an end for a lot of you guys. Look at that at the bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups. And what you notice with this Ten of Cups is this home, you know, and I just said a lot of you guys are going to be traveling to someone's home. You guys are going to be connecting. I said that with that foundation. A lot of you guys are going to be traveling to visit someone at their home. And then you see, it just kind of gives me the energy like that. What was it? The Three of Cups we've seen where you have the people there, where it's multiple people, which means there's some type of celebration and connecting with individuals. you guys, and the Ten of Cups is also about fulfillment and love, right? I'm telling you, a lot of you guys are getting ready to connect with someone. If you haven't already, you're thinking about it. You're thinking about going to visit someone, and you possibly could be feeling like I said, with the whole social distancing thing, you may not want to go to this person's house, or this person may not want you over, but I don't feel like you or this person are going to be able to hold back from one another. The Judgment card came up in reverse. Now, you know the Judgment card. I'm going to turn it upright so you can see it. The Judgment card is about a reconciliation, bringing something back to life, raising something from the dead. It's coming up in reverse. And with it coming up in reverse, that typically means that something won't be, there won't be some type of reconciliation. Again, I'm going to tell you, with that song, Put That on Everything by Brandy, I'm telling you, I want you guys to listen to that song. I will leave the link in the description box below. I feel like this is just someone in their head feeling like there won't be a reconciliation. I don't feel like that's actually the case, but we're going to get a clarifier for both. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to wait to say that because I was, okay, so I was going to say with the air sign reading, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius reading, if some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, there was a heavy energy of reconciliation with a fire sign. So if you guys are dealing with an air sign, you want to go ahead and watch that reading because it may tie into this. Because I also say that because in that reading, it was energy of somebody not accepting an offer. And I feel like fire signs, I feel like it's you. I feel like you guys feel like if you try to reconcile with them, they're not going to accept it. If you know you are attached or aligned with an air sign, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you want to go ahead and watch the reading because look at that. It may apply with you. You have the Seven of Pentacles flipped up randomly. This is about somebody who is, look at that. You have the Ace of Pentacles, and then now you have the Seven of Pentacles. This is an underlying energy. I'm not going to take this as your clarify, but I know it's aligned with this reading, so I'm going to acknowledge it. Somebody who's standing still, they're looking at the work that they've put through, or the work that they put in with somebody, right? And they're questioning whether or not there can be growth. And that's probably why this Judgment card is in reverse. So, excuse me. So I'm going to tell you also, some of you guys could be dealing with someone who has strong earth sign placements because you have the Ace of Pentacles and now you have the Seven of Pentacles. Again, that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. This person that you're interested in could have those placements. Let's get a look at that. Yeah, I told you. So with the Three of Swords, right? You have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Swords. I feel like, again, yeah, this makes sense. With the Judgment card reverse, somebody is fearing. Somebody is really fearing being heartbroken. Somebody is fearing being rejected. With the Judgment card in reverse, somebody fears being rejected. They feel like somebody no longer wants to build with them. Again, I feel like some of you guys could be dealing with an individual with very strong earth sign placements, or it could be you. Because like I said, look at him. He's looking at the work that he's put in, or he's looking at, can more work be put in? Can there be growth? Because you have all these green leaves, but in between the green leaves, you have brown leaves, dead leaves. That's stagnancy, lack of growth. And somebody's fearing that there could be lack of growth. And that's also why this Judgment card is in reverse. Somebody fears this definitely. With these two cards together, there's definitely a fear. There's a fear of rejection. With these two together, fear of rejection, most definitely. And I feel like it's you, fire signs. I feel like you're rejecting. And I told you guys earlier, this is the Four of Swords. Okay, you got the Three of Swords right here, and then you go from the 3 to the 4. 3 swords in a heart, 3 swords right over the heart chakra, right? But keep in mind, there's 1 sword right under this individual. So with this person laying down the 4 swords, about somebody who's retreating, somebody who's taking a break. I feel like, again, some of you guys could be aligned with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, because this is the card of air, the swords cards. This person, you and this person could be on a break. This person is taking a break. This is also swords too. I feel like this, if you guys were dealing with an air sign, you left this person heartbroken. You could have air sign placements in your chart also. You would know how to supply to your situation. Yeah, I knew it was meant for me to do this reading over because I'm picking up more messages in this reading than I am with the other one. The thing about it is that I feel like you, fire signs, are very fearful that this person will reject your offer and decline it. And I feel like with this person has 1 more sword right up under them. So it may be, this person may have is open to giving you 1 more chance. Or you, if you have this air sign placements in your chart. I feel like somebody feels like all is lost. I don't think that's the case. And you see how he stopped working. This person, you or this other person, may have stopped putting in the work and effort, showing that you care about this person, showing that, you know, you still want growth with them, because you feel like it's going to be, I'm hearing unrequited love, it's going to be a dead end. Look at that. But at the bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. You know, somebody wants that home life. We had the 10 of Cups, now you had the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody wants that home life. And you know, the 10s are about finality, realization. A lot of Pentacle energy. Somebody has strong earth sign placements in their chart. It could be you, fire sign. I'm feeling like this energy is more geared towards the fire sign individual. You could be, again, you could be dealing with someone who has fire sign placements, earth sign placements, but I feel like a lot of you guys do. What flipped up at the top, but too many flipped up, but I have to acknowledge it. You had a 2 of Swords, you had a 7 of Swords, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles. Again, this earthy energy, and again, this sword energy. Now I'm going to tell you, I don't know if I feel like, it could be. I don't know if I feel like it's the air sign who was being sneaky. But more than anything, I feel like this air sign may have felt like you were sneaky, because you had a 2 of Swords right here, and this person is guarding their heart. All this heart energy, right? You got the heart right here. So you got, literally, you have the 2 of Swords right here, the 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords. You got hella sword energy. So a lot of you guys are dealing with an air sign. You want to go listen to that air sign reading, because you guys are all over their energy, right? Fire and Pentacles, and you got a lot of Pentacle energy here. I feel like this air sign felt like you were being sneaky, and you snuck away with their heart, right? You weren't putting all the cards on the table. And again, you could feel like this about this air sign person, or this person with this predominant air sign placement, but somebody wants to give an offer, most definitely, this night. And I'm telling you, I feel like it's you guys. Look at him. He has all of his armor on from head to toe. But what I always say for you guys to notice about this particular night, he has his face shield up so you can see his face. And I told you guys earlier, I don't feel like this is someone new to you. I feel like this is someone you know. You can see their face, which means you know who they are. You can identify this person. You and this person have you and this person have history, and you know the armor is on from head to toe because you guys have been through a lot together. Yeah, look at that. 4 of Cups. And somebody is fear, and you know I got this in you guys' first reading, and it was actually the first card. The 4 of Cups, like I said, somebody's fearful of extending an offer, because now you have the Judgment card in reverse, and clarifying it is the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is like, this is a gift from the universe, or this is something, you know, this is an offer being extended, but you see somebody has their arms crossed and they're kind of pouting. And then you got the 3 of Cups. And remember earlier, we had the 3 of Cups in the pre-shuffle, right? And the 3 of Cups is about celebration, you know, coming together with friends, and, you know, just overall partying. That's what I heard in accordance and attachment with the song Hot Tonight. Like, somebody wants celebration and forward movement with an individual, but they're fearful, because you see how it's like, I almost take this as this is the universe or a spirit guide saying, here, extend the offer, here, offer, you know, speak to this person, let them know how you feel. And you have your arms crossed like, I don't want to do it, I'm scared I'm going to get rejected. Because this is definitely, with the Judgment card in reverse, this is about a rejection. But it doesn't have to be like an actual rejection. This could be literally that somebody feels, or they fear rejection. That's what I'm picking up for you guys. And I strongly feel like, even though, again, this is a Cups card, so this is water sign energy, I feel like this is you who's fearing being emotional. Because look at this red. I always look at colors and everything in the card. Look at the red. That's that fiery energy, right? I feel very strongly like you're fearful of not only just giving an offer, but you're fearful of being emotional. You know, look at him. He has his arms crossed, and it's a cup right here. And this, you know, you're getting messages and downloads like, give the offer, extend the offer, show your emotions, share your emotions. And you're like, no, I don't want to. You're fearful. But what I want you to see is also, we seen that 3 of Cups initially in the pre-shuffle. He's looking in the direction of the 3 of Cups. Like, he wants this 3 of Cups. It's right in front of him, but he's fearful of being emotional. And, you know, they give me the same energy. Look at them. They give me the same energy. And I'm telling you, I feel like this is you guys, fire sign, regardless of the elements in the card. I feel like this is you guys kind of doubting that it could be successful, because you fear rejection. There's a strong fear of rejection. And there's a very strong fear of, being emotional. Someone doesn't want to be emotional. And I know that because also you got this Ace of Pentacles. And the Pentacles is about being solid. And sometimes even stubborn. right? Unwavering, unmoving. Like you can't change how they feel and their opinion about things, right? Because they're solid, they're concrete, they're, you know, they know what it is that they want. They're very, I don't want to say rigid, but they're very sure in their decision. And that's why this pentacle is so large, because they made a final decision about something. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like with this, somebody, you know, the fire signs have made a decision like, nope, if I try to offer something to someone, they're not going to take it. So I'm just going to keep, you know, stay to myself and not give this offer. But again, I'm going to tell you, when you see that Four of Swords, it literally right up under the bed, there was one more sword. And keep in mind, go back in the video, the sword was golden. And just as I said that the time on the clock was 1533. So some of you guys want to go and Google angel number 1533 and see how it ties into your reading today, because I feel like it's going to tie into your reading. A lot of you guys, like I said, you want the celebration with this Three of Cups right in front of you, but you're fearful of giving an offer. I feel a strong energy of feeling fearful of being emotional, because again, the Pentacles, you know, earth signs are not, and even if you don't have earth sign placements, this is the energy, you may be exuding earth sign placement energy. Earth signs are not known for being very emotional individuals. They're not, you know, my moon is in Taurus, my rising is in Virgo. I'm not known for being like super emotional about anything. So, you know, they kind of have this stoic face, and that's the vibe that I'm getting from this card. Also, just this energy of, you know, just having to keep everything together. And that's what the Ace of Pentacles is about, keeping everything together, solid, a solid foundation. But I feel like, and I was going to say this earlier in the reading, a lot of you guys, your intuition is going to kick in. It's going to give you messages, again, giving you messages, you know, because I feel like the spirit realm is going to connect with you, or your higher self, however it resonates with you, that you're needing to move forward. And I know that because this moon, the moon is about the intuition, right? It's about the intuition. It's about the subconscious thoughts. It's about your fear-based thoughts, right? And it's right behind this pentacle. And I feel like you're being stoic and more so, I won't say difficult, but you're being more so stubborn about moving forward, because there could be some underlying fear-based thoughts, again, with this moon directly behind that pentacle. I feel like you're being silent like this because you're fearful of being rejected. But again, let's go back to that Four of Swords. It's one more sword right up under this bed, and it's golden. This could be your golden opportunity to move forward and speak to this individual. Okay? So fire signs, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, take care. Bye.